vodka.
Yeah, they had computers.
He has people he pays to use the computer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So he himself doesn't know. It's like
I don't want to say
they
that
got computers in
They
jail.
got computers in jail. Okay,
yeah.
everyone get up.
What am I getting up for?
I'm gonna move the chair this way.
I'm an old man. In my early 40s, bro.
So what does everyone? Okay, now the way we're gonna start this. What do people think about Drake's new album?
You know what? It's not my taste, but I don't think it's bad.
It's like a weird house album.
Yeah, like I think it'd be cool. Like it's nice to listen to. It's not like bad, but it's just not my vibe. But like I like Party Drake.
I think the issue is that
or Sad Drake. Sad Drake is like he makes really good music
because of the budget.
Yeah.
And all the people behind it.
Yeah.
And Drake is obviously talented, like as an artist. I mean, I don't even think he's talented as an artist. I honestly think he's talented as a vocalist. That's like true. His voice is just
nice.
He can just rap over different beats and like sing a little bit and shit like that, right? And he has a huge budget, and it just makes for all these albums that are like nice enough to listen to, but they're never like groundbreaking because like when all those people are involved, it's like a really expensive like blockbuster movie, you know?
Yeah.
It's just gonna be like. It's not going to be a critical masterpiece, you know.
Like but he did make some good masterpieces back in the day, though.
I don't think he made
no
any
masterpieces.
masterpiece.
No masterpieces.
Yeah, no masterpiece. Once you start talking masterpiece, that's
okay, like not masterpiece, but he made some hits. He was #1 for a long time.
He made some bangers.
Yeah. Everyone makes hits, you know. Yeah. But he's amazing. He made amazing music.
Yeah, he made amazing music, bro. I would give him that.
Yeah. You know, but then
good weed, white wine.
What's a masterpiece? General. Comrade, commander, tell the people.
What is a masterpiece?
What's a masterpiece?
Let's see. That's actually a really interesting
question.
Are
you talking about define the masterpiece or
define a masterpiece?
Is masterpieces inside of it?
Divine.
I think it needs to be influential, right? To some degree.
Yeah.
It needs to be good.
Yeah.
Right? And obviously being good is subjective.
Yeah.
But
like so wouldn't that define mean like whatever you think is a masterpiece? So someone else can think is a masterpiece might not make what you think is a masterpiece. And so what's a masterpiece to them, no?
That's definitely true.
Yeah.
But because the whole thing that everything we're discussing is subjective. So we have to find something that's like not subjective, right?
Yeah.
So the only thing that's not subjective is like whether or not it's something is influential and whether or not people like can kind of agree on it, you know?
Yeah.
And because you can argue about every other thing, you know, you can be like, oh, I don't like those drums, and someone can be like, those drums are a masterpiece.
Yeah.
You know.
But so this is the definition of masterpiece.
Huh? Okay.
A work of outstanding artistry, skill, or workmanship.
Okay, so what values that?
What do you mean by value?
So like what that comes down to like what you would consider a masterpiece and what I would consider a masterpiece now.
Yeah.
So we can both either agree or disagree on what would be a masterpiece now, because it comes down to what you think those characteristics are.
No, but that's the thing, right? Like, in order to discuss it, you have to agree that there's some way to like
quantify.
Yeah, quantify it. Otherwise, you can just be like, yeah.
Well, okay, but
you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
But then what would we do then for that situation?
So it's like a Michelin star. Then you come up with principles and standards that you consider
as a group,
and as a masterpiece.
Now, during that time, now what if that is now outdated and now there's a new form of that? Like the principles that you make, they eventually get outdated, and there's better principles now.
No, actually, that's a lie, because
I don't think that's true.
No, masterpieces that were masterpieces like 1,000 years ago, they're still masterpieces today.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about being a masterpiece. You transcend time. Use a masterpiece.
But I think that's a really...
You know how there's like some songs that from the past we don't like that were grand hits?
Yeah.
And they think those are masterpieces. There's a generation out there that thought that was a masterpiece.
But the songs that still live through, because they're still songs from that generation that still lives through.
Like still play now.
That still play now.
Okay. That's a really important part of
masterpieces.
Yeah, that's a masterpiece. So whatever stays in the time is not a masterpiece.
Yeah.
That's just a hit.
Because you're just a fan.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's a good definition.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes that time. What stays at the time? Okay, that we can stay. Yeah.
So even we might not even know. Yes. If the kids in the future decide Drake albums are masterpieces, who are we to know?
I feel like Drake's gonna be around for a long time now. He's a name now in the city, you know.
He's a name.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I
he's
can
only
see him
studying.
being
Like
around,
people,
kinda like
when
Michael
they think
Jackson.
of Canada, apparently Drake is the second thing that comes up.
Maybe the first.
Yeah, in some places it's the first.
You know, DJ Khaled said he spells Canada with as D-R-K-E.
That's it. That's it. That's
You
it. That's
know?
what I mean.
You know? Okay, let me fix this. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first podcast, so I'm just gonna apologize. Day ones. This is for the day ones. They'll hear when
This is the kinks and tricks.
you know.
Kinks and tricks.
That's it. Don't fucking try to figure it out.
Kinks and tricks.
Kinks and tricks. It's gonna be on a shirt soon.
No, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, Silver.
Yo.
You had Pokemon.
Pokemon, yes. Is there a type of trainer that you would not like to be friends with?
Oh, right. I was saying like any of the humanoid Pokemons.
Yeah.
We should clarify the question.
Yeah. So
What type of Pokemon?
trainer?
If one of your friends had like a Pokemon, right? Which Pokemon would make it so that you wouldn't want to hang out with them anymore, or you'd question your friendship to them, or you know?
Yeah.
Or if you met someone with this Pokemon, you'd be like,
I'm gonna stay away from
you
this
know,
guy.
like, yeah, this guy's interesting.
You know what
What?
we can do?
What?
We can say, because Pokemon owners are basically pet owners, we
Okay.
can say, so what would the Pikachu be? Like would it
rodent.
be a rodent?
Yeah.
So what would it be? What would the Pikachu pet owner have?
Like a guinea pig.
a guinea pig?
Yeah.
An electric guinea pig?
Yeah.
Do we like people who own guinea pigs?
Yeah.
I that's cute, man.
Yeah.
Like it's an electric little like cute little
Like, would
mouse,
you
like, that's
would you
adorable.
want? Would you be okay with someone who has like what's like a? Okay, that's fucked up actually. I don't know how to like say this. How would you say a sexualized pet? Like what?
There aren't any of them.
There aren't.
You know?
Yeah, it's like they made like some Pokemon look like humanoid and attractive.
Oh, they got weird.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so like if an owner had like if you saw like a Pokemon trainer have a Pokemon that looks like a girl,
Yeah, you have to be cautious.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, I get what you mean. Also, Yusuf, you're supposed to come with the title card of the African, the Tamil, and the Bengali. Did you?
make it a
We're
flag.
doing that right now.
You're doing that right now. He's doing that right now, ladies.
Live.
General, comrade, commander.
Live.
the first day.
Silva, give it. Whenever you see this man on the streets, the general, the commander.
You know, we're
He's
out
leading
here,
us.
we're
Give him a
general,
salute.
we're generals, we're commanding shit, all right?
We are.
So, you know, we're here to mobilize the youth, all right?
Mobilize the youth.
Empower the people.
Empower the people.
People are out here, they're lost. They don't know what's going on, you know? They're just like doing shit. The economy is doing some other shit, you know? The politicians,
How dare
they're
they?
joking.
They're
you
a
know?
fucking
They
clown.
must be joking.
They must be
They're
right.
rich.
Like,
Tax
They're
them.
having a laugh, you know.
Tax them. Tax the rich.
bro, they're tickling their balls. They're laughing right now, all the way to the bank, you know?
That's it.
That's true.
All the way to the bank. And the corporations, right? The politicians are lining up. They're spraying their ass cheeks. The corporations are fucking them, you know?
That's it.
And the politicians are like, oh, thanks for the, what do you call that shit?
Bribe.
No, it's not bribe. You know, there's a legal way of bribing politicians.
Oh,
Thanks for the lobbying.
The
fund.
lobbyists,
the
Thanks for
lobbyists.
fundraiser. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Anti-corporation gang fan.
Yeah,
Yes.
fuck corporation. But
Yeah,
Apple,
Yusuf.
Yes, bro. That's,
Bro.
Yes.
Yo.
Tell him about
Comrade.
Ethereum. Tell him about Ethereum.
Yes.
Ethereum, honestly, I don't know
Invest
about
in
Ethereum.
Ethereum.
Let's not talk about Ethereum.
You don't know
right now.
what's so hard on the streets of the
The
Bitcoins
market's
these
doing
days?
very bad.
Market's doing bad.
And everything is like, it's like full of scams.
There's
you
gonna
know?
be a lot of collapse.
I feel like we should have expected this,
Yeah.
but it seems like what's happening generally is all the like pyramid schemes, scams, like all sorts of like, you know, all that weird shit that used to go on. Like you always heard about like Forex.
Yeah.
You know, there's always something people are trying to do where they're like trying to rope you into some money making scheme. That's all kind of getting concentrated into crypto because it's like so easy to do it with crypto.
Roblox, bro.
And then also Roblox.
Yeah, that's-
Roblox too.
They have like
seriously,
it's a giant
like
scheme
virtual
now.
currencies are just they're just like ready to be scammed.
Oh,
you know,
Yusuf.
ready to be filled with scammers.
No. Al-Farabi, the knowledge one. Doctor Who, father of Jesus, aka our leader. Tell him about the Roblox. What are they called again? What they're doing to the kids, making them
Yo,
work.
Bye.
the kids are fucked up. Man,
The
right
kids
now,
are fucked
dog.
up.
It's crazy.
Kids are fucked up, bro.
So they're
Bye.
what? Oh my god. Where do we even start with the Roblox shit?
Roblox.
A dollar Canadian is not worth $1 like Roblox. That's another thing.
Wait, what? Silva, say that again. Say that again.
$1 Canadian is not worth $1 Roblox.
The Roblox value is higher
It's higher.
than the Canadian dollar.
Yes.
That's wild. That's wild.
It's fucked up, bro.
Why?
Because you can only use Roblox in the Roblox world, and the world is humongous. It's like a virtual world that kids fell into.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know about Roblox, what will Roblox be? When did it come out? I see September 2006 is when they say officially Roblox came out. So, is Roblox older than Minecraft?
Minecraft, I think, is like 2008.
Right?
Yeah.
See, so why didn't Minecraft go as crazy and Roblox is because Minecraft never came to this
Minecraft
craziness.
didn't monetize
Yeah. Minecraft wasn't
stuff
like,
properly.
Minecraft was just a game that you just mine and stuff. Roblox, you can make different adventures. But I think Minecraft is starting that now. So Minecraft is opening up story modes.
You know also what made it? Kanye had a Roblox thing going on. I remember.
Yeah. With that guy.
With Lil Pump.
Lil Pump.
You such a fucking hoe.
Oh,
I love it.
Mm.
Yeah. I was watching in Apple Music. They said that's the most listened to Kanye song.
That's how they're
Fucking
doing it, bro.
crazy.
Roblox.
Oh my god, dog. I looked up
Roblox.
Roblox controversy, right? To remember the details. There's another controversy. Roblox. The children's game with a sex problem.
Oh, what?
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Kim's porn video got posted on it.
What?
That girl, Kim Kardashian.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh.
I remember that.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, and that's why she
her
got
kids saw it, yeah.
the kids saw it.
But they're talking about virtual sex, which is kind of bullshit because that's like not even. That's like a joke, right? Like, who gives a fuck?
Okay, but what was
Like,
the
how you
other?
gonna- Yeah, so
what's the
this
other
shit is
problem?
crazy, dog. Like, you should talk about something while I scroll through this right real quick.
Okay.
This is the virtual world, ladies and gentlemen. You see, when we warned
Shit is
you,
nothing is.
New
yo,
World Order shit, man. They have the kids building other universes out here. They're not even going outside.
That's it. Right.
They're not touching grass. See, that's what you say in Discord. Yo.
They're like trading currencies with each other in
They're
different
trading
worlds.
currencies.
So a kid is trading Roblox with another kid who they both bought Roblox from their parents using their parents' hard-earned money, you know? It's crazy. And they do stuff in the game to create more currency. So like they'll make like a world where you can like
Okay,
hunt.
yeah. All right. So, Roblox is full of like Roblox is like a game, but it's full of like little games. Like that's what
Yeah.
you're saying, right? Yeah. So, you can build like little games, and
charge.
the issue is that like Roblox makes money off of it, and they do pay the people who make the mini games,
Yeah.
but they pay them in Roblox currency.
Yeah.
And no matter what happens with the Roblox, so every single time Roblox is transacted, Roblox takes a fee from it. So you like make the game, right? People like spend money on it or whatever with their Robux or
That they
whatever.
buy from the company.
So yeah, the company makes money when they buy the Robux, and then you get paid in Robux, and the company takes a cut when you
Trade.
wanna like exchange it
Yeah.
or trade it or whatever. So a lot of people and another issue is that you need to buy like assets in the game. Like there's stuff you need to buy that you could use to like build games. So these kids are like making Robux and then using those Robux to buy shit in the game. And a lot of these things are like just like it's just a game, you know, it's
Yeah.
not that serious for them. And they might even be happy that they made like $20 or $40 or even like $100, which is really rare. Most of
Yeah.
them make like nothing at all.
Like $5 maybe.
Yeah, but
So you might
What's
have
up?
to start the Roblox.
oh, let's just move on.
No. Start again. This is a good topic. Tell the people about the kids.
Let me.
Want me to?
Okay, Siva, you started off.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
So these kids are buying Roblox, like the currency, with their parents' money, to have like maybe 20 Roblox, and they go into the world and they exchange it with other kids for Roblox money, and every exchange, the company Roblox makes money, and when they make money from you buying the Roblox to you exchanging the Roblox. The kids get a percentage from the Roblox, but the companies make millions off these kids, and these kids are making like maybe $5 from a day's worth of exchanging.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because the whole system is designed for kids to put money in, thinking they're getting a little bit money back, or like they're thinking they're getting money back, but they actually spent more money to put money in. It's like a casino for kids.
Yeah, well, even when it's not a casino, because that is an issue. But even when it's not a casino, they're still like just using the kids as labor. And one of the aspects of it that was like so insane because like, on one hand, it's bad enough that like the company's profiting off of kids, but I can see how like that happens a lot. You know, like with Pokemon, like trading Pokemon cards and shit. You know, there's like it's been around forever, like some form of like kids wasting time and money.
Oh yeah.
You know, but not only is this a different scale. Let me just look up this shit, man. It's actually insane. Roblox stock, cause like they went public. Like how the fuck does a game, just a game, one game, go public? Isn't that fucking insane?
That's actually I never thought about it that
like
way.
That's a game insane. Went public, not a game company, you know, or like some kind of like it's not a publishing company or some shit, you know.
A game, bro. That's a game currency went public, bro. That's fucking crazy.
How do I find out how much the shit's worth?
It's $39.
Well, $39 is a stock price.
For
Roblox worth.
Probably like buying.
David Bazuski.
That's $23 billion. That's dog. They're worth $23 billion.
That's crazy.
That's insane. And if you think about it, like, I don't think they do anything. I'm gonna double check this, but I'm pretty sure it's just Roblox. So that shit is all from fucking Robux and shit, you know?
Bro.
And their stock did pop off a lot, but it looks like it's just been.
They have a virtual currency. They have everything.
Yeah, bro.
It's
a virtual like labor camp for kids.
Should they be paying these kids?
They do pay the kids, but like slight little payments.
Yeah, no. The thing is, everyone gets paid in Robux, right? But obviously, Roblox takes a cut every single time. Like every single time you get paid, every single time you transfer the money, every single time you buy something, every single time you buy Robux, you get they take like a little percentage.
It's like a bank.
And wait. So one of the other things that was crazy was that instead of having in order to make these games, some of them are like pretty complicated. Like they get crazy. So kids need to work together, and they don't have an official Roblox forum or anything. And the reason that they don't have a forum is because there was all these complaints about kids like sending each other money and like being involved in all this shit. So instead of like moderating it or whatever, they just close the forums down, right? So maybe that seems a good idea for a second. But the issue is that the kids are still like trying to work together and make money and all that, right?
Yeah.
So they go on Discord. So these kids are like in Discord chat rooms, right?
Yeah.
Trying to like meet up or link up with other people, like find programmers and stuff. Because there are people who are like animators, and there's like programmers. There's like all this shit that's happening, and they're all kids. Like,
that's crazy.
Or it's not all kids,
but
which is the issue. Yeah. It's not all kids. That's part of the problem too. Like, so in these Discord chat rooms, there's literally like fucking adult motherfuckers who are like
conspiring with kids.
They're like putting ads on Discord, like join my Discord chat room, and I'm gonna pay you like 500 Robux or some shit. Like, who gives a fuck, you know? It's just like some weird, like, it's literally child labor.
It is.
And there's these little like groups that are running it. Like, it's so crazy, right?
Is Roblox like a cryptocurrency?
It's a fucking in-game currency.
Yeah,
it's
but like they're
Fortnite
using it
currency.
they're using it like a cryptocurrency though. It's crazy, like because in the virtual, it's like. It's a currency in the game, but they're treating it like a currency in another country. Like when you go to another country or something, it's like that's what they're treating it as. It's like fucked up.
And like obviously people get paid. They get e-transfers and stuff, you know. But it's all so like shady and weird. Like, there's definitely like, there's no way they're paying the kids like properly. And there's some of these kids probably aren't even
getting paid.
like who knows? Like it's just such a shady thing.
They're just making,
and they're worth billions of dollars.
These kids are happy because they made like 20 Robux profit in their mind because they sold like Roblox, right? So they think they're rich in Roblox and they're happy about it. But these companies are making like real dollars. That's crazy.
But that's how the fucked up the world is.
Yeah.
But microtransactions, like all those little like things that people keep buying in video games, like skins and it's mostly in like mobile games, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you call that shit?
mobile
Candy Crush and stuff like that.
Yeah, those games.
Oh, I see.
Those people make so much fucking money. It's crazy. Like in-game shit, like virtual currencies is the new way to like basically just. I don't even know what it is. Like,
but
it's like a completely new thing.
Yeah, but
no, but it's not Bitcoin
it's
because Bitcoin can serve a purpose. This is like, I've never seen anything like this. Like, what could you compare this to historically? Like, people wasting money on virtual shit. Like,
it's you know what it's like. It's like a type beast, but in virtual world. That's what it's like.
But it's maybe.
You know, we call it virtual, but me personally.
Everything about it is real, though.
Yeah, it is.
Like, like
the only thing that's not real is the fact that it's like pixels.
Yeah, that's it.
But the pixels represent things, you know.
Because I like more virtual things than reality, but that's too artificial. That's why I also always
every game I play, I buy a skin.
I have to bring myself back.
I buy a skin in every game. I'm one of those people. I like something personal about a game.
See, but that's the thing, man. Like that's why every time I always have to bring myself back to reality.
I do too, but
you know, because reality is not glorious. People assume it is. That's the thing about reality. It's grimy. It's shit. It's not beautiful.
It's surviving, bro.
I would love to be in Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, I'd love to be in an anime.
Of course.
It would make more sense.
I think maybe that's what it is. You know, like people
escape.
Like, there's nothing like. Let's say there's like some game where you buy gold coins, right? Like you can't be out here buying hundreds of gold coins for like dollars, a couple of bucks.
You can't do that.
And I feel like even though people might not admit it, because it sounds so sad and weird, but it's like it fulfills some deep desire to like
be rich,
own things, and you know, it's like you just have shit that's useless.
I see it. Yeah,
like hoarding, you want gems and gold and shit.
Yeah,
you know, who wouldn't? You know.
So you get in a virtual world. That's fucking funny. That's actually a good point on that.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Because that's what they say. Like, also, these kids have been programmed. Because as soon as you do TikTok and you do Instagram, then because that is basically gambling. A lot of people come out and say like that. Basically, they use the same thing they used for casinos and stuff to create those.
And I think the problem is that it feels real.
Yeah.
Like, I think because I feel like you know what it's like to like if you win a game.
Yeah.
Like it's not real, but it feels just as good as winning like.
You left a minute of empty space, fam.
Huh? Oh.
That's crazy. That's what it is. It's a feels interlude.
You know, it's something I was thinking about. You know those people that buy stars?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
Those are losers.
Definitely losers, right?
Losers.
Buying, what do you mean?
Like there's people
buying like a star in the sky,
bro.
Yeah.
That's
insane. Like
that's the most Western thing I've ever heard. That's the most colonial thing.
That's the $60 like, people are not getting.
Have you heard about this guy who sold a bridge to someone and he didn't own it?
I know, yeah. That's
literally like
that's so fucking joke.
That's that level of scamming where it's like I just respect
the hustle.
Whoever's selling stars, I respect that shit because
100%.
like
you keep selling
you're making
stars.
money off of literally doing nothing.
That's a
like, all right, yep, that one's yours.
Someone's girlfriend I know bought her man a fucking star for his birthday, and I didn't have the heart to tell him that. I was like, yo, she didn't get you nothing.
She got him.
She paid someone else. She paid someone else $60 to get you a piece of paper that had a lie on it. Like, that's crazy, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Topic number 2. Food or music?
Food is an art, bro.
Food or music?
Food is an art. It's my art. I like to bake and cook.
You bake?
I love food.
Okay,
I love cooking too.
We're gonna focus on Siva liking how to bake.
Yes.
What do you like baking?
What do you mean? What I like about it?
What do you like baking?
Oh, like what do I like baking? Everything. Cookies, cakes, fucking pies. Pies are fun.
Oh my god, pie!
I love making a good pie.
Do you ever make a crumble?
I have made a crumble. Is actually very nice. It's so
fire,
easy though.
So fire.
And
it's like some good fucking. That's some comfort food. You know?
I really want to make a souffle.
Same.
One of these days. I don't have the household.
Alright, these are not regular niggas. These are people who like to bake. You hear that, ladies?
I love bacon, bro.
These are baking men.
We love bacon.
And bacon. No, you don't.
No
like
haram.
Okay, turkey.
Yeah. Baking.
Bacon.
Yeah.
So, Yusuf, would you take food or music?
I do love food and I love cooking. I don't like baking that much. I think the only times I bake are when I want to eat something that I like.
Sweet.
Don't want to like I want to make it good.
Yeah.
And I would bake it, but I don't particularly like it. It's like it's like a gamble.
It's a challenge.
It's
I
too
like it.
intense. Yeah. But I like baking biscottis, because biscottis are expensive. Yo, a quick pro tip: bake biscottis at home. It's easier than you think. All right, just believe in yourself. Follow a good recipe, right? And you're paying like $3 per biscotti. You can make like 100 biscottis.
Bro, you just buy the ingredients once and just have to keep buying fucking bread. That's it. And you can make it for the rest of your life.
And just in the same vein, right? Cooking, like, if you're not cooking, you should be cooking, man. Cook, like, there's no. It's not even about saving money. It's just good for you.
It's
like,
perfect.
You should know how to cook as a human being. Not as a man or a woman.
No, you should be able to feed yourself, bro.
Yeah, that's it. You should be able to feed. Yo, if you can't, just imagine some shit goes down and you can't feed yourself. Like, you're fucked. You should.
That's a mistake, bro.
Yeah. But fuck, I love music so much that I might actually be able to give up food.
What does this question do for me? Does it mean like
you can't eat, but you'll be alive. You'll have some form of sustenance.
No, you're gonna die.
Oh wait, what?
So I was like,
die.
I thought you were asking like you lose your sense of taste or like you lose your hearing, like your hearing.
We can do that too.
Like,
yeah. Yours is insane. I would just. Yeah, I'm fine with not listening to music if I'm just gonna die. I can only listen to music for like a couple of days.
You're just he's in agony. He has to listen to a song.
No, that is beautiful. Honestly, that's
that's a sacrifice.
That's some real shit. Like
there's like monks who like die in the sitting position on top of temples and stuff. Because they choose to go.
I'm gonna be like,
and like you're just gonna die like this, like your head tilted down with a headphone in.
But okay, then you lose your sense of taste or your hearing.
I need my sense of. There's no point in living if I can't eat.
Fuck my sense of taste, dog.
Nigga, give my ears, nigga.
No, fam, for real. Like,
I don't need
give
to.
My fucking ears.
I can live in silence for the rest of my life as long as I can eat food, bro.
Fam, sometimes, but I guess me and Yusuf were in the same situation.
Definitely.
I was going like to work. I needed music more than food.
Holy shit,
bro! To go through the day, I didn't even eat.
Cause like a good snack could keep you going, right? When you're like having like, if you're like having a depressing day or whatever, or like work sucks or whatever the fuck, a good snack. But imagine like you go the whole day without music. Without your headphones. Dog, fuck that shit. Yo, I was literally I've spent my last let's say like my budget for the day is like $20 on food or whatever. I'll spend that $20 to get headphones if I forgot my headphones.
That's crazy.
And not eat. Like I don't give a fuck.
That's the type of shit I'm talking about.
Like it's actually I can't.
It's not okay, kids.
I wake up Monday to Friday every day thinking because I have a set meal plan every day.
Yeah.
And then I wait till Saturday to fucking eat what I want.
I love food and I can't even
from Monday to Friday I think about that food. I'm just like, bro, that's what's gonna get me going through this day.
And and I respect that actually, and that's amazing. But fam, I wake up, when I die I'm gonna turn into music.
That's crazy.
So that's me. Fam, when I listen to it, my energy goes up.
When I die, bake like when you're like burning, like cremating me, bake some muffins while you're doing it. Like use the fire to like bake some muffins. Rise the bread.
Like I'm not gonna name any names because we're not gonna name things. But once we were here on some Super Mario tips, someone was playing Good Kid, Mad City.
That's crazy.
It got crazy.
That's crazy.
What?
You remember? Comrade? We were on the...
Oh, right. No, but what happened with Good Kid, Mad City? Oh, just the energy, the vibes of the music.
Tears might have come out.
Oh my god, yeah. Mass hallucination, baby.
People might have been on the staircase,
station,
running around.
I have this great benefit for me. Like I do. So anytime I'm stressed, it's just a thing I think for you guys when you're stressed, you listen to music.
Yeah.
When I stress, I bake.
That's so beautiful.
My house smells so good when I'm stressed out. Like the family is just like, you make cookies, you make cake. Why? It's like, what are you celebrating? I'm like,
who's marrying this man? Who's this lucky lady?
No,
see, fam. What we need a husband price.
I am good. I'm
we have to get paid as the homies of this man. Whoever is cuffing him, we want money.
No,
Yeah.
Well, you know, you don't
do you
get
want
to
to tell
speak.
them her name?
No.
What do you want to call her? The Mrs. Right?
The
Missus.
missus.
The Mrs. You know,
That's
if you watch this, just know.
We turned him into a good man.
This
I've
is
been a
a
good
golden man right here, all
And
right?
we should be paid for this.
You know, there's this saying, because some people tend to think I'm also like violent and crazy. Because
You are.
I am, but I'm also very gentle,
Mm.
and passionate.
Oh.
We made him gentle and passionate.
Yeah.
You know what I like to think about it as?
What?
I think it's Bruce Lee has this quote. It's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. And I think that's the attribute that I want to live by.
That's true. Shout out Bruce Lee.
That's it. I
Bruce
found
Lee,
peace.
dog. He's
Yeah.
out here.
Wasn't he half white?
Bruce Lee's white.
Yeah, one half Bruce, the other half is Lee.
Yeah. Boom! Mathematics! Mathematics! We're not even gonna confirm that. We're gonna go with ignorance.
That's it. This is how word used to travel back in the day. Before the internet, you thought you heard it.
We're not
you're
looking things up anymore.
There was never a Google.
No fact
Half
checking.
Bruce, other Lee.
We'll do, you know how like back in the day the newspaper would be like, oh, we fucked up, here's the real shit? We'll do that.
We'll
Is-
do
is
that.
No live fact checking.
Is Bruce Lee dead?
Yes.
He does, yeah. I think.
What?
I would have just assumed he was
Today's
dead.
a heavy day, bro.
Fam, he died soon. He said he died soon on a
You want
movie
to talk
set.
about what you found out earlier?
Ooh, I found out Bob Ross is dead too.
And
Today.
I felt so bad that I'm the one who broke the news to him, unfortunately.
Damn.
And if
bro.
I knew you didn't know, I literally would not have even.
I
brought
wish
that
I
up.
lived
like
in ignorance, bro.
Bob Ross is a beautiful
Bob
man.
Ross, Bruce Lee, Bob Marley, all the bees.
But
Yo.
what we were talking about, so go ahead.
Bruce Lee died the same way as his son died.
Bruce Lee's son's dead too.
Yeah, Bruce Lee died in 1973, fam.
Damn.
Bruce Lee been dead.
I've been watching a dead man.
Yeah, Enter the Dragon was like one of his last movies,
That's
fam.
crazy. So this whole time, okay, no. I got
What
it.
Bruce Lee did for the
When
Asian
did-
community
when
is
did Bob
amazing.
Ross die?
Bob Ross is
He
crazy.
died a few months ago, I think. Right.
That's a shame.
But yeah, we were talking about. Well, I was telling him about how I was reading that they found
He
out
he
from
died
the pain.
1995.
Bob
Rob-
Ross.
Yeah.
1990.
Yo,
What?
wait,
No.
wait, no.
Yeah.
I watched him on TV, bro.
Nigga, it's a recording, nigga.
You're kidding, bro.
Bro, I thought. Yo, you know what's fucking crazy? I found out a few months ago. That's why I thought he died a few months ago.
Yeah. What the?
Damn, he
fuck?
died in '95.
So what's with me? When did Steve Irwin die?
Steve Irwin?
Yeah, Steve Irwin died when I was alive.
the
Bro. He was
2000s.
alive.
Who's this guy? I don't know this
He
guy.
was alive.
Dog, Steve Irwin is crazy. They should put him on the currency. Yo,
Yeah.
to our Australian brothers out here, they're
Oh,
trying to get
this guy.
Steve Irwin on the dollars
Yeah.
instead of the Queen. What do you think about
Maybe
2006.
that?
Terry Fox.
2006.
But
Okay.
Terry Fox is Canadian.
Yeah, but
In
just
Australia.
maybe no. Oh yeah, Australia.
In
should have-
Australia, they should put Steve Irwin.
Steve
They're
Irwin,
saying
definitely.
they want to put Steve Irwin on the dollars
Yes.
instead of
Yes.
the King,
Yes.
right? Because they're gonna have like
Fuck
new currency.
Charles.
And I want Jay-Z on the dollar.
No, but in Australia,
Oh,
Australia they can put this guy on.
Because
He's
he's
sick.
from Australia.
Yeah.
He's like their. known
Jay-Z's
guy.
from America. It's going on.
Why are we? We're not talking about Jay-Z. We're
not
talking,
talking
about
about-
Australia.
So why would you?
and Steve Irwin.
Why are we talking about Australia?
Because
Because
of
Steve
Steve Irwin.
I don't know. I know this
He's
guy.
for the people,
Yeah,
man. He's
he's-
dope.
I
He
love
was out
Steve
here,
Irwin.
and he died a fucking warrior's death. You know,
How did he
doing what he
die?
loved.
Man ray.
He got stabbed by a
stingray.
manta, a stingray, in the heart. That's just
That's
crazy.
what we call a man.
And
you know?
his last
No,
words.
but all he did was like fight
Protect
for
animals.
animals and protect them and shit.
Okay,
And
that's
you know,
that's
he was a dope
that's
guy.
He was
all
trying to
right.
He's
get.
out here.
Yeah, honestly, anytime he got hurt by an animal, he always said it wasn't the animal's fault, bro. It was his fault for getting too curious.
Yeah, for not respecting
Yeah.
it, you know.
He's like, we always had to respect.
And he
animals.
was like out here like doing that shit way before it was cool. You know, people were like, you know, he was like the crocodile hunter.
Yeah, but he
But
wasn't
he
even
was,
hunting
like-
them.
Yeah, and he was.
He was hugging them.
But Crocodile Dundee is older, isn't he?
No, but he's like a good. I don't know what Crocodile Dundee.
You don't know about
It's like-
Crocodile
As for
Dundee?
Dundee crocodile guys, that guy, no?
Yeah, that guy is influenced by
Oh
Crocodile
yeah.
Dundee.
That's not a knife. Yeah, that guy. Fuck, this is a knife.
I've never seen that.
Really?
Crocodile Dundee.
You know what that means?
I thought that was like a. No, I've heard about it and
Yeah.
everything, but I guess I never thought of it.
Crocodile,
It seems so old. that I
Crocodile
was like,
Dundee
fuck
should be
that.
on one of their currencies. So. He should definitely be on one of their currencies. But Steve Irwin definitely. Steve R.I.P. Damn. It's been a heavy few hours. Bro.
Oh
I
my
tell you.
god.
Okay, so we settled the music one, musical food. Me and Yusuf, we are crazy. Hopefully our parents don't watch this because they're gonna
I mean,
be like,
I'm really honestly fine with not tasting food. Like,
That's
if I'm gonna be deaf instead, like you're gonna be deaf.
I know.
You're gonna be deaf.
You know what? Unlike you guys, I really like silence. Like I enjoy quiet. I don't have to have
I
sound.
hate silence
Anywhere I go, I always try to mute the area around me.
with music.
No, without music. Like, you
Yeah.
don't want to go to the gym. You always see me without headphones because
Yeah.
I'm in focus.
yeah, but see, buddy, once you put that trap on,
Because my inner stoic is telling me that I shouldn't rely on something to get
You
me
shouldn't.
pumped.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So I
You're
should be able to provide my own thrill. So I'm always like, if I want to work out, I don't always have music on me. I should be able to work out without music.
But you should also experience the music more.
I
you know?
do. But I think there's a time and place. I shouldn't require music. I should just enjoy music.
I want
more.
music everywhere. Have you ever
Stoicism
read?
is important.
Stoicism is important, but have you ever read like the book of Enoch or some,
Yeah.
ancient Hebrew
Yeah.
teachings and say God is just there and angels are singing.
Beats, bro.
They're just singing.
You know what I love? I love like anytime I play a game like an ancient like Assassin's Creed, for example, like they had the Roman Empire and they had like the Vikings and they had like the Egyptians. And it's crazy because I love it when there's a fight scene and there's those war drums, bro. I love that shit. That shit pumps you up. You're like, all right, I'm about to take down the boss.
Well,
Yeah.
pumps us out now, but the first people who did that were like the Haitians.
Yeah, which I mean, that's what I mean. Like drums have a thing in us.
But then the thing is, after that, the Catholic Church banned drums in the Caribbean because it said it has like African voodoo and magic,
That makes sense.
and that's why Trinidad
That's
just came
how
up
it is.
with a steel drum because they couldn't play, they couldn't contact with their
They
ancestors.
couldn't handle it, dog.
There's like this thing that we have in like Sri Lanka, which is I forgot the name of it, but you put like wooden rings on your hand,
Yeah.
and you have animal leather here, and then you have a stick on this side with also animal leather on this side, and then you tap it with your fingers and you hit it with a stick on the other side. So it's a two-sided drum, and you're playing a beat with your fingers and you're hitting it with a stick. And it's fucking crazy. It's like a piano but with your hands.
It's a piano with you, and that's actually amazing. Also, there was this Indian drum I saw, like they tune it with a hammer.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild. Drums are
That's
like.
what they tuned all drums before. Like, there's no
You
other
just
way
put
to
a
tune
rug
it.
and then you.
Yeah.
Just
But
let
they
it-
still do it, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Oh,
2022.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
love
shit is crazy.
It's
man.
what
and
they
it
call
sounds
it.
so good.
It sounds so good. It's Hindustan.
The sound is just
Yeah.
Hindustan
beautiful.
music.
Like, those are nice drums.
Yeah. I love that shit. I love drums.
Okay, so and we have 9 minutes. Also, I'm gonna be keeping an eye on that. Oh no, our last topic is: did you guys watch the new Rick and Morty?
Oh.
I didn't even know there was a new season.
I didn't know it came out.
Look at that, yo! What's going on with Rick and Morty, fam?
What is going on?
And it's free on YouTube.
Really?
The first episode of Rick and Morty is free on YouTube.
Yo.
Who owns Rick and Morty? Is it
Right.
FX?
Adult Swim,
Are they on like any
Adult Swim.
streaming
Cartoon
service?
Network. It's
No,
on YouTube.
They're on what streaming
Disney?
service?
Is it Disney?
No, it's literally on YouTube.
No, I
You
know,
could watch
but
it right
normally-
now.
No, but like, where do you normally watch Rick and Morty? Is it Crave?
No, because it's Adult Swim is Warner Brothers. So if you have HBO, you could watch.
HBO.
Yeah.
So,
which
so
is crazy.
convoluted.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah.
That's so extra. I'll
But yeah, it's crazy, man. Rick and Morty, honestly, like they got. I think they just were aiming so high,
Yeah.
and not that they missed or they fucked up, right?
Yeah.
They just lost like the
They touched the sun.
general appeal
Yeah.
that they had, by like making it so convoluted and alienating a bunch of their fan base by like. It's actually like it was too good.
Yeah.
It was so good that all these like nerds and weirdos got into it, and the fan base got weird, and I think it kind of just made the whole. Cause I feel like a piece of art, unfortunately, like I don't think it should be like this, but art just and its fan base just get included together. You can't separate that shit.
No.
And
that's
Rick and
true.
Morty's fan base was just so cringy, and I feel like they lost a lot of the like just.
It's
It
kind
had
of
a charm and like an
yeah.
appeal, Rick and Morty, like
You used to be able to
it's
say
so
it,
funny,
and it was
right?
cool,
Morty.
right?
Yeah.
Now
Rick
it's
and
like you don't
Morty.
want to. Yeah.
Rick and Morty.
Rick.
Like even just hearing it,
Yeah.
hearing about it was so funny
crazy, yeah.
before, and now it's like kind of cringy.
No, yeah.
Yo, and they did everything right, yo. Like they've been out for around. Would we say they've been out for 7? Wait, how many years? Have
When
they
we
been
went to
out? 10
Vapor
years.
Central,
Wow.
bro. Yeah.
It's been like
Vapor
around 10
Central.
years.
That's like
right?
2016.
But
bro.
also they've only had like 6 seasons, so they took like a
there's
year
a
off.
sixth season.
Yeah, there's only 6
I don't
seasons.
remember the 5th season.
See, that's what I'm saying. What happened to Rick and Morty, man? And cause back in the day when Rick and Morty came out, me and the boys would hang out
To watch the episode.
to watch the episode, and we were beefing with the copyright goons to make sure. But it's on YouTube, yo.
That's
A
great.
lot of people didn't know.
Yeah.
A lot of people haven't watched it, but I love Rick
People
and
were
Morty.
like signing up for Adult Swim access, like
Yeah,
Adult
to
Swim
watch it.
subscription just to watch Rick and Morty. Like,
That's crazy. Yeah.
We were in high school when Rick and Morty was coming out.
really, there's no way.
Yeah,
No.
fam, yeah,
Can't be.
yeah. We were in high school, man.
I remember it in 2016, but that was also season 2.
2016.
Like I bought the Rick and Morty season 1 and 2 when still I bought them at HMV.
That's crazy. What?
Yeah,
It's like
I
the
mean,
boys.
yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah.
Have you guys seen the boys?
I've seen the boys. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like apparently that show's just been out for a while, or the comics have been out for a long time.
yeah, since the early 2000s.
I didn't know.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck, what?
Damn, the boys is crazy then
Yeah.
because that's like they were like forward thinking with that shit, Like how,
100%.
and this is the perfect time to release it too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yes, but Rick and Morty came out 2003.
That's crazy.
I mean, but no.
Wait,
honestly,
what? Wait, say it again.
No,
No,
he's-
2013. 2013.
Oh, I was gonna say 2003.
No,
I was
so
gonna
yes,
say if it was
Rick and
2003,
Morty
that was like a pilot.
Came
or
out
Yeah.
something.
2013,
Okay, 2013.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's 10
That's
years
crazy.
basically.
I'm surprised I didn't know.
and they
about
only
it.
have 6 seasons. So that's what I'm saying. They did everything right. They never rushed. I told you about the animation. The
Yeah.
animation never got better, yo.
Yeah.
But the animation didn't even need to get better.
The story
It
was
did
good.
need to get better,
no,
yo.
no, listen. You know what? You know what's crazy? In the beginning, when the shitty animation was part of what made it cool, and now the shitty animation is just like they're making a
trademark.
lot of
Yeah.
money, and they're like a successful show, and they have like fucking brand deals and shit.
Yeah.
So why do they sell shitty animation? Like the shitty animation, a lot of the stuff that made Rick and Morty appealing and good, it was a kind of linked to how successful it was.
Yeah, of course.
And it can be too successful to pull off the same shit, Like once you do like a McDonald's deal and a Burger King deal and
Yeah.
like sell all this
Simpsons,
merch
Fox,
and
yeah.
like all these people wear Rick and Morty merch and they're collabing with they collab with Balenciaga.
Oh yeah.
And it's like other brands and like yeah,
Like my
it's just-
grinder.
it's not like charming
Yeah.
anymore. I feel like because
That's
of all
true.
that.
Because remember, it used to be only Reddit kids. Used to be the only people who knew about Rick
Yeah.
and Morty. Just
Now it's like
internet
mainstream.
kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
internet
It's
internet
mainstream
people.
now.
Yeah, when the Szechuan sauce came out, I remember that's when everything changed. When people were getting crazy for that Szechuan sauce, it was just like
Yeah.
it's not
That
this
was
serious.
the fucking weirdest
Yeah.
thing that ever.
People are actually
it was,
mad
like,
about it.
So strange. Like
McDonald's has to make it now because Rick and Morty said it.
Shoot.
the people saying
that's
that,
crazy,
the people
bro.
responding to it, like everything was just so.
That was-
Vine was out back then, yo. It's
Yeah,
fucking
Vine, fuck.
crazy.
Bruh, I remember what was that game? Flappy Bird. Like
Flappy
when
Bird.
mobile games were
Yeah.
like taking over the world.
Oh my god, Flappy Bird.
What's that other game where you jump and you're like in a tomb? Something Raider? No, not Tomb Raider. Temple Run.
Temple Run.
Yeah.
That shit was.
That's really old. Bro.
I know, but that's like been crushing it. Like people used to pay money for that for extra
Yeah.
lives and
Yeah.
stuff.
That's true.
It's crazy.
But those are the bitches. Those are the non-gamers.
Yeah, it's true.
You know?
They
forgot to
want a
bring
game
you
without
Assassin's
the
Creed.
commitment,
Fuck.
you know.
Next time, bring me the Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed. But my boy,
Which one?
the black
Origin.
people one. Also, bring the Pirates one. I want to
I
play
don't
that
have
too.
Black Flag anymore.
No, Black.
Do you have a
Flag.
360?
No.
What do you have?
PS4?
I have a PS4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my PS4 doesn't work. The CD
Do you have a
tray is
360?
fucked up. Somewhere, yeah.
Why don't you just fix it, bro?
I tried.
Why don't you take it somewhere to fix it?
Ugh.
I have the pirate one.
It's like $50, bro.
I might. If you know a guy.
You know what you should do? You should buy a new one and put the old one in the box and then return.
Now
it.
we totally.
What are they gonna do? Which one?
Fuck
yo,
'em.
Fuck Walmart.
What do you think about?
My bad.
I have the pirate one, by the way, for 360.
That's 360.
How long do you think until
Pussy.
consoles are gonna get
Fused?
like? No, how long until my 360 or your PS4 or whatever the fuck are gonna be able to sell for like a good more money than it's worth?
Is that a thing?
That will never happen.
Definitely.
Because
That will never
Sega some
happen.
shit
No.
or sell for a lot.
No, but that's because that's before they started making like
the replicas now.
replicas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also not the replicas. Is that those games are nostalgic, and because that's before the technology was that good.
Yeah.
There's
But,
no reason for you to
people
buy
are-
a 360.
No, people are nostalgic about 360 games.
But no, now they have retro games.
Yeah, they have retro games you can
so
buy
you
online.
You can buy old games on the new system.
Yeah, it's
now.
like a simulation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Most of
Yeah.
the ones are
Like
most of the ones that people want, they'll end up.
remaking.
But
it.
no, the people are nostalgic about like they have emulators and shit. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like people still would want like a 360 controller or a PS3
You can-
controller or whatever. you
Yeah,
know?
but like, people make fake versions of it. Like there's like
Yeah.
websites that make these fake
Yeah.
versions of it. So
Like,
you have the authentic feel.
It was like,
Mm.
there's no day people are gonna be like, let's go buy the PS2. It's like,
Yeah.
nah, man, because
like the other day I saw a Nintendo 64 in a Walmart case,
yeah,
and it was still selling for like $60. I was like, that's cool.
That's actually like not a bad price.
I know, yeah. It's like, but it was
Like,
crazy because I saw it. In
the
there.
GameCube is not crazy. What's crazy, like the controller, I got it for like 150 actually, and then I
That's
got Melee
ridiculous.
for
That's
100.
ridiculous because they used to sell for
That's
$20.
insane.
Yeah,
That's insane.
So
Yeah.
that I get it.
Yeah.
It did overprice itself.
yeah, but that's the GameCube. That's the thing, because that's
Yeah,
when
GameCube. There's no like.
technology
Yeah.
is different at the time.
Nothing looks like that. No
Yeah,
more.
nothing's like
It's
that.
just a weird
Yeah.
controller.
Yeah.
Everything about it was so
Yeah.
strange.
It's like the Wii will never go up in price. That one is like,
Nintendo Switch not gonna go.
It's
up
just
in
gonna get
price.
shittier and shittier.
yeah,
That was like the GameCube was revolutionary. You know.
that's true.
Yo,
That's
I
what it
think VR or like AR games and shit, like they're actually gonna start being crazy, man.
Oh yeah, VR.
Like
definitely.
I've been kind of on the fence about them, but the newest controllers and shit, like have you guys ever played like Beat Saber, where
The
you have
swords?
like the swords?
Yeah.
And shit? It's insane how real it feels. Like it's actually
like, grab
ridiculous.
someone.
Like, and it's getting more advanced, like where you can move around and
I
stuff
don't do
too.
VR.
Bro, I played Minecraft.
I know how you feel about VR, but like
I played Minecraft in VR, bro. That shit was cool.
VR
Skyrim
is-
VR too.
I feel like VR is gonna
Yeah.
get so advanced to the point where it's like playing a normal game
Yeah.
would be like
life.
not even like life. No, not that's what I mean. I mean a game that's not in VR versus a game that's in VR. So playing a normal game is just gonna be like
You know what's
it's
crazy?
just gonna be lame.
They have
you
the
know?
helmet for Skyrim, and you don't have to move. The controllers work the same. So like you get this dual controller, and you just sit in your bed, and it looks like you're actually walking, but you're not. You can like look around, dodge shit.
It is weird. Something about it is always gonna be weird.
It's too
you know?
Matrixy, yo. You,
It
you
is, it's
already
too
know. You know where it's
everything-
going. You know
It's
where
gonna
it's
go crazy
going.
when it's GTA. Like when it's GTA, you can go like pop pop.
But
Kill
part of
someone.
that is because every single time we see it in pop culture, it's like really, really demonized,
Yeah.
right? And I mean, I can see it. I get it, right? Like Black Mirror. What are the other ones? What did you just say?
Matrix.
The Matrix. Yeah, obviously. Yeah,
What do
you
you-
know
what do
the
you-
Matrix.
What are you doing like if you go to your friend's
Terminator.
house and like he just puts down his like VR and then you just as a curiosity put it on and he's like executing people.
That's
do
what
you-
I'm saying. Yeah, that's like so weird. That's
You
insane.
just
That's
like be
so
friends with the
fucking
guy still.
He's like just killing dogs.
yeah,
Like,
just stepping on them like I think
yeah,
it's weird.
stopping on. Oh my god.
It's like oh yeah.
It's like, I got this new controller where it like feel all the
That's
vibrations.
how I feel
and
about
shit.
VR porn. Like if I know someone who does VR porn, I don't want to hang out with them. I don't want to meet this guy. He's
Yeah.
too
They're
far
in
gone.
Too deep.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
too deep, bro.
If you don't
Dog,
get-
you're not. That means you're like you're not only not getting bitches, you're also just giving up.
Yeah.
You're giving up
And,
completely.
you know, we have
You're
to,
like,
we have to, yeah,
you know
we have
what,
to say,
dog?
and we have to say this. You know, I have to have a question here, and this is talk because we are all heterosexual now.
Yeah.
You know, because sexuality is a spectrum. But if you're like a straight man and you get no bitches, you know, you get no bitches. You know,
Yeah.
it's just it's not a good look. Now you're fucking people in VR
What
and
is
shit.
worse, sex
And the thing
dolls
is-
or VR?
Sex
Sex
dolls.
dolls.
Sex dolls, because it's the physical one.
Sex
right?
dolls are just.
So you wanna
That's like
fuck
literally
something
just
that's
like-
dead. You know,
Yeah,
right now.
an object. Yeah.
Anytime you start doing things which you're like ashamed of,
Yeah.
like dog, where are you gonna if you let's say you someone with a sex doll gets like laid, right, or
Yeah.
like gets a girl's interested in them or something, they come over, like you gotta hide that shit,
Of
right?
course,
that's like
bro. Fuck?
that should just
What-
tell you, like if you can't tell a girl that you're like what you're doing,
Yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't be doing it.
No,
you know?
100%.
And it's like
I really want to.
and it also gets into like a weird situation where like
I want to hear
Yeah.
girls' input on it. Like now,
I think girls might be fine with it, honestly. Because like a really, really open-minded girl would be like, well, you know,
that's
it's their
just-
body, they can do whatever, you know, and I agree with that. Like legally, they have the right to do whatever, right? But just as a human being, I don't think it's good to give in to your desires to such an extent where it's like if you eat
Yes,
but
comrade.
never cook.
Yeah.
Listen to this man.
Yeah.
It's like if you always eat but never cook and never buy food.
That's
So
true.
you never work for food. So you're just gonna turn into like
An incel, bro.
like it's just like it's gluttony.
Yeah.
But to like feeling. I don't even know what it is. It's not
In
even
our
sex.
nation, there's no gluttony niggas. You're
saw-
not just gonna eat and not cook. There's no
Yeah.
takeout. There's no Uber
I-
Eats.
Like,
Tell them yourself.
if you're fucking bitches in VR or whatever you're doing, then you're artificially fulfilling this hole inside your body. You know, this need
Artificially.
that you're trying to fulfill. Like
There should be
Yes.
an Impractical Jokers episode where they have to try to get bitches, but like with when they bring a girl over, they have to see the sex doll and they have to explain the sex doll. This should be an Impractical Joker.
That sounds so funny.
I want to see this now.
But I don't no, honestly, I don't want it to sound like I'm going too hard on it. I'm not like that against it.
There's probably some people who are proud of it, you know.
But the thing is,
Shame.
like,
You bring shame on your
100%.
ancestors.
it's
If,
just
I'm in heaven and I look down on my
There-
ancestors, it's
Generations
like, oh my
of people
goodness.
fucked before you, and you can't get now.
It's like if you want to smoke weed, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But then if you want to like put a helmet on, like you know those gas masks,
Yeah.
like want to put a gas
You
mask
shouldn't
on
want
and
to
like
get high like that.
smoke shatter
Yeah,
and like
go
suffocate
extreme.
yourself.
Like
Like
the bonk it guys, yeah.
yeah, that's just like it's just too much, you know.
Yeah.
Like there's certain things.
You ruined it.
Yeah.
You ruined it.
The general has spoken.
What's that meme? It's like you ruined it.
You ruined it.
And I feel like practicing discipline in all these different areas of your
ruined
life,
it.
including like sex, like just because, like let's say in the future there's like hyper realistic sex robots.
Oh god.
That means you could potentially
just
fuck a girl
got
whenever
sex
and you
bots
wouldn't
now.
even know, right?
They got sex
But like that
bots.
doesn't mean you should.
No,
That's true.
they got sex bots now, bro.
You know,
Things
I'm
that talk to you.
and this is the thing, and Yusuf has a point, man. You need discipline in this world. You know,
100%.
I'm a monogamous type of guy. You know, of course I can get multiple bitches, but I
Yes, of
choose
course.
to have one. And this is because just for safety reasons. And
Because you
also,
can't have multiple bitches out here plotting on you, trying to keep tabs on you. You know, there's
Oh.
baby mama drama between.
Baby mama drama.
Then let's say you're trying to have a family. You're gonna get into like a
bunch of
sister wife
problems.
situation. Which sister wives people have made it work. It happens, but I just
also, I
you
don't
know,
think
the-
I'm gonna get like a better pussy than I've gotten right now. Also that's a good point. And also, I'm a one crew. I'm a one whole crew. I
That's
believe
it. I can only do one at a time.
You know, I only
I don't want
believe-
to be around, bro.
in one. Like I'm okay with my one. I don't need no multiple.
I don't. It's also the risks of a bunch of things spreading is bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to increase the odds.
We could get multiple. Don't get us wrong.
Man.
yo, hide
You
your
know we're
fucking
shaking.
girl.
Yes.
We a bunch of Scarborough,
That's right.
West Hill people. Don't fuck around. But for the betterment of the community,
Mm-hmm.
And
We only
this is
have
also
one.
a message to like just fellow men who are out here.
Fucking dolls.
hoeing around.
No, yeah, not fucking dolls.
And
Whatever. We
hoeing
talked
around.
about it. That's
Virtual.
fine, But there's more to life than fucking bitches.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Learn to cook.
And you should learn to cook, honestly.
Learn to bake.
And
Learn
like you
to
should
bake.
stop doing
Make some
things.
music.
I feel like something that's very common, right? And we see it a lot in our fellow brothers. Even in our sisters, right?
Yes.
This applies to both genders. Don't do things for the validation of the people you're attracted to. Whether you're gay, you're straight, whatever, if you're a guy, right? Like, we all know guys that just do shit for the
For
validation
pussy.
of pussy,
That's it.
of girls,
That's
And
crazy.
like, it's just, don't put the pussy on a pedestal, right? And then the same goes for women, right? We all know women who maybe like, sisters out here, right? You all know some of your friends who maybe dump themselves down for guys,
it.
They don't need to do that shit, right?
Fuck them guys.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to be,
Themselves.
independent. They need to love themselves.
That's
Mhm.
it.
Don't
Amen.
change for
Quote the
nobody.
Quran. So say something in
Amen.
the Quran that what is this? What is this?
I don't know. I don't
Is
know right
it?
now.
I don't have a Quran that's
I can't
Arabic.
think of a
Allah
relevant
Akbar.
bar.
We're gonna just open a random
Oh
book.
shit! Is that the Quran?
Is that the Quran?
That's the Quran.
Oh, okay. It's
crazy.
the translation.
Next time we'll have
All
a
right,
Quran
yeah. Next time
already.
we'll figure it out.
Google Quran quotes.
About being yourself.
Yes.
Being yourself, but no, yeah,
One love.
one love. And we love this.
That's it.
And we love
We
you.
love you. Exact
Yeah,
fans.
yes.
These
You
are
took
our
the
day
words right
ones.
out of my fucking
You
mouth,
know?
bro.
And
Exactly,
we're here.
that's it. We're
Representing.
Here. We're out here.
We're out here.
You know, this is for the day ones who are here today. Talk to us 5 years from now. Be like, we were here. Remember when you were having mic issues and shit?
That's it.
I remember back in the studio having mic issues.
Mhm.
I don't want to hear your crying because I don't got no tissues.
And so, to start again, that's Siva on that side.
I'm simple.
You know,
The Tamil.
the Tamil, Al-Farabi himself, the Bengali. You know, the tigers is their national animal.
Tigers are also my national.
Tigers also his national animal.
Well, we'll figure that
We're
out.
tigers, bro.
We out here.
Tamil tiger, Bengali tiger, and a lotus because he's kind of Persian. He's weird.
No, the lotus flower is Bangladesh's national flower.
Oh, that's so he's a tiger and a flower. Talk to him nicely.
Bro, have you ever heard of that shit? I'm not a rapper.
He's
I'm
not
a tiger
rapper.
and a flower.
He's a tiger and a flower. You
He's a
know,
warrior in a garden.
a warrior in a
Jeez.
garden.
We're out here.
Call him a ladybird.
Let's
Ah,
go. Warrior in a garden. Let's fucking go.
you know, and I'm the African. You know, lions up. You know how
That's
it
it.
goes.
That's it.
So, and we're here till next time. You know, glad you tuned in.
That's it.
You know, keep it real.
Keep it
Hold
real.
it down.
Try
Yeah.
to get pussy, but be yourself getting it.
Be yourself getting pussy. That's what you get. Don't pay for nothing.
No. Don't even try.
Don't even
Just
try. Oh,
be
shit.
yourself.
And
Focus
pussy
on
will come.
yourself.
And
You
pussy
know,
will come.
be a good man. Be a good woman. Whatever you want to be, just be good. And the whatever you're trying to get pussy, you're trying to get dick down. The dick will come. The pussy will come. Just
Allahu
believe in
Akbar.
yourself.
It will be
Follow
great.
your heart.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Wait,
Yeah.
You know, because sex, you know, is actually what do they call them? Like food.
It is
A
like
A
food.
necessity. Yeah, sex is actually a basic necessity. That's why
Yeah.
actually people in jail are allowed conjugal visits. It's crazy, man. Without sex, you die.
that's crazy.
So make sure you're getting laid, but
Yeah.
don't try too hard.
Oh, and even if you're asexual,
And
who
consent.
cares if you're not getting laid? But if you're not asexual, you should be getting laid. You know?
That's true.
Yeah.
Shout out to the asexual.
Shout out to the
the ace
asexuals.
community. That's like they I think they call themselves ace.
And virgins. You know.
Shout out. I don't
oh
want to
right.
shout out the virgins.
No, I mean shout out to some of them if you're like doing some shit.
Celibates.
Shout out the celibates,
That's
the
it.
born again virgins.
That's like some crazy. I respect the celibates.
I
That-
respect the
they're going hard.
celibates.
Yeah.
Literally, they're
Hard.
like
They're like
They're
fasting.
"Oh."
They're fasting, but sexually.
That's crazy, bro.
Sexually
That's
fasting, yo.
crazy.
For the Lord.
Ooh,
Do monks get laid?
I don't think so.
Can monks have sex? Let's
They
Google
probably
this.
nut.
They gotta.
They probably like meditate on sex. You know, they're like, oh, and
They nut in their mind.
Yeah, they nut in their own mind. They're
Monks
fucking
nut when they're like at complete peace.
peace. That's it. Oh, this is a moan.
Completely silent.
Yeah.
Yo.
In the temple.
Yo, it's a transgression, fam.
What do you mean? Like,
Yeah,
no?
I mean, I think
What's the
giving
You
Into
will
into
go to
any,
hell, my friend.
Oh,
giving
okay.
into any of your carnal desires are seen as a transgression.
That makes sense.
But I disagree with that shit. You know,
Sin a little.
Also,
but
no
people have
masturbation.
different-
Also, no masturbation.
I think any. We're talking too long. We'll talk about this later.
Yes.
you know,
Also,
but-
if you're doing any virtual things, use OnlyFans. You know, support content creators.
yeah, support a content creator. Don't
You
be
know,
out here
just
watching free
watching freaks
free
out
VR
here.
porn
Right.
or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Stop watching
Support an
hentai.
artist. Maybe buy a local artist's
Watch real people.
blow up. sex
Watch
doll.
real people.
Don't watch hentai.
Real consensual porn. That's what
Stop
I'm
buying
talking
those body
about.
pillows.
Stop buying the body pillows. If you know if someone's gonna make you come, at least send them $5. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
That's fair, yeah.
That's a good
fair.
price. That's
That's
a good
that's
deal.
a good price.
That's a great. I've spent more on like a shitty sandwich.
shitty
you know,
sound. Subway.
Yeah.
Are vibrators and pocket pussies around the same level?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess. I want to say
Yes.
yes. I feel like pocket pussies get like a lot of
shittier,
hate.
yeah.
Because it is kind of weird, right?
It
it's
is
like a
definitely.
fucking. It's
I
like
couldn't do it.
Fam,
Right.
if it's not attached to a body, I don't think it's a pussy. I'ma say that.
No one
No one's
thinks
calling
that,
it a
right?
pussy, but someone's
But
buying a
it's
pocket
like-
pussy.
It's just I feel like the
It's
branding,
regulated. to like get what's it called, vibrators? Like, why is it normal to get a vibrator?
I think the reason is that women, unfortunately, right? I don't know what's been happening out here, right? It's before we immigrated here, but the women, unfortunately, just do not enjoy sex.
That's it.
Apparently, according to the statistics,
Men
that's
are not
true,
pleasing
right?
them. You can't be saying things
So
like
like
that.
they're out here
Yes.
like they gotta use a vibrator. Men they didn't even know what like
A clit
what was going on.
Yeah.
So, like,
Until 2004.
you know,
That's a
yeah,
shame.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
so
like,
the men have not been pleasing the women. We're talking about the Western worlds.
So,
Like
you
people
know-
are pleased.
and
I don't know, man.
honestly,
Cleopatra had a vibrator. She had bees in a thing.
but that's what I'm saying because she couldn't get no good dick out
Yeah.
there. She was
Man,
like
Caesar died.
she was like a
Yeah.
queen
You know?
of something. You know, she's like.
Egypt.
She had Alexander. Apparently, she had a lot of dick.
Yeah.
Just not good dick, apparently.
No, because they were.
But you know, that's what I'm saying. Like they literally
white man.
might not have known.
Yeah.
They literally might not have even known what they were doing.
That's true.
Right? They're like that shit that far back in the past. Like no one knows what's going on. I feel like. You
Yeah.
know?
Hey, I was with you.
I'm talking about that. I'm talking
Talking
about
about the Westerners.
yeah, whatever,
know,
whatever was going on.
The
over
Indians
there.
had a book. Yeah, that's why I
That's
know
true.
they had the knowledge on the
Kuma
temples
Sutra,
and
bro.
shit.
Kuma
Yeah.
Sutra.
Uma
Kama
Sutra.
Sutra.
Kuma.
Oh, that's wrong. Kama
Yeah.
Sutra is wrong.
You know, it's Kama.
Yo,
Say it again.
K with a K, right?
Kama Sutra.
Yeah, you're saying Uma.
no, I said Kama Sutra.
Okay, I didn't.
Yeah.
I heard Uma.
Yo,
What
the
did you
Kama
say?
Sutra.
Kama Sutra.
Kama
Yo,
Sutra.
you know what's crazy? You know what I learned recently?
Yo,
What do you guys think tantric sex is?
what is tantric?
Just
Not
just
know.
guess. What do you think it is?
People leaking the taint or some shit.
What does
do
it
you
say?
think?
Say that.
Tantric sex.
Panicked sex?
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Like it's like really intense, right?
in-
And it's like I heard
In the
because
moment.
there's like tantric things
Yeah.
in like Hinduism. There's like, but apparently it's like really slow.
Wow,
Like you're meditating.
that makes sense.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. I feel like that's
so-
what mushroom sex is like, though.
Yeah. So anybody out here, you know, look up tantric sex maybe. You know, try that out.
I've had mushroom sex and it's fucking great.
Mushrooms-
He's done
sex on
mushroom
mushrooms
sex. It's good.
It's very interesting.
Very interesting.
It feels very animalistic, I would say.
You start
Yeah,
crying.
that's love. I didn't start crying, but it was very passionate.
We'll save her crying.
No.
We'll let the missus tell us one day. We will ask. We will
Oh,
ask
yeah, we'll
the question.
interview
Yeah,
them.
I don't.
He was crying like a.
Like, I
love
came.
you.
It's too beautiful.
Oh.
Oh no.
No, I've never had sex on mushrooms.
It's a
It's
very
insane.
You're gonna get a risk of having a kid.
See, that's why I've not.
That's the fourth dimension.
Yeah.
Now mushrooms, that's like the fifth dimension.
Maybe on my waiting night, you know.
Like,
Maybe on
you got to be ready to have a kid that day if you're because you might.
All right.
Just,
Are
We're
we
canceling it.
wrapping this up?
It's
yeah,
been
you
a-
were the
no
one who
pun
started
intended.
talking about celibacy and stuff. You went on a rant, a sexual rant.
I know, but I'm
Sex
stopping.
dolls.
I want.
Yeah.
I
You
wanna
stop.
That was
Okay.
just bloopers, extras.
Yeah.
Throw it
The
in somewhere.
African, the Tamil, the Bengali, the
That's it.
Bengali, the African, the Tamil, in any order, all the orders,
That's it.
you know. Shout out,
It's
we
the
here,
origin.
Scarborough boys in the building,
That's
all
it.
immigrants,
Ooh.
all colored.
I mean, I'm from Canada.
Don't listen
this
to
guy
him.
says he's from Canada.
Okay, I thought we were
but
wrapping
it's
this shit
literally not
He's
true.
not from Canada. Look at him.
Look at him.
I mean,
Does look like a Canadian
Yeah,
boy
look like
to
a
you.
Canadian.
pretty Canadian. I was here before you.
Where's
What's your
flag?
name?
Everyone knows every Canadian has a flag.
Yeah.
My name is
Where is it?
Sebastian Steven, okay?
Sebastian.
I played hockey, okay? I grew up in a small town.
The song, this beat is crazy. All right, cut it.
This is on end track. Bang, bang, bang.
Pop, pop, pop. Just gonna nod along to it.
Alright. That's a wrap.
Isn't this insane?
That is insane.
Imagine if you're tripping, then you see this.
You know, I was just gonna be a part of the podcast where I was actually looking in the mirror because I saw it in the mirror and I was like, what type of thing is that? You know what I thought this was look like?
Feel like a
You know-
bug.
The thing from Nope.
Oh.
You know the inside of the monster?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
You deleted it, didn't you?
There's no way.
Because he offed it, dude.
I
Oh.
gotta pee.
That's all good.
Yusuf, don't pee alone.